gotten to see another side of Coach Rule lately. What's that been like?
Yeah, it's been an absolute blast to have Matt out there coaching us as a position group. I think within the D tackles, specifically the D line, and then translated to the whole defense, it brings a whole new energy, even to the team as the offense. Just how the last few practices have been, it's just been competitive, going after it. No breaks during practice. He's fully on the gas, and so it's a lot of fun. And then we're up there in the meetings, and just the knowledge he has is unbelievable. And you're also getting to connect with him even more. Like, I think as a head coach, he's already really close with everyone on this team. But then, like, it's kind of, we're in a special spot because we're getting to be a little bit closer to him and build that relationship with him inside that room. So it's a lot of fun, and it's also fun to see how much he enjoys it. Like, he has his hat on backwards. He's out there laughing, making jokes. But then, like, when it's time to work, it's time to work, and he doesn't mess around.
What is the challenge you face in this bowl game? Just when you study Utah's offensive line, I know a couple of those key guys aren't going to play in the bowl for them, but what have you seen in general?
Yeah, seasoned group, well respected, very well group. They play together very well. Center, he had high or I can't think of the word, but he was Remington or something like that. Guards would play, Allen, my bad. Guards play well, tackles play well. Like I said, they play well together. They're fun to watch. They have a different style offense than what we see a lot. We see a lot of zones and stuff. They're going to run a lot of powers, counters, do a lot of wildcat. They're gonna mix it up. But at the end of the day, there's 4 directions they can go, and you have to react to that. You have to know what's gonna happen. But I think it'll be a very fun game to go play because they're such like a high respected group. You can go out there and really test yourself, individually, test yourself as like a unit, and go out there and play against someone with that skill.
What have your early interactions been like with Coach Rob?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love him. He's fun. He brings another energy as well. From day one, like the first day he was here, he's out there. He's not stepping on anyone's toes because Coach knows the defensive coordinator, but he's out there coaching. He's met with us. Like, I've sat in his office and talked to him just about life, about me, about football, about where he sees me, all that, this, then the third. So it's fun to have some fresh eyes in there. You connect with them real well, just slowly starting to build that relationship. But like, I see it just skyrocketing up from here. He's out there. He's not just sitting back and enjoying, but he's like, we're going to go win this game, and he's going to help us do that to the best of his ability.
There's a lot of guys who are sophomores or younger on this roster. Do you sense that with these bowl practices, a little bit of this is my time with guys to step into roles?
Yeah, 100%. And along with that, the bowl practices, it's, everyone always talks about the development of, like, young guys, but it's also the development of the team across the board, I think. You're going to have to get, like, even, we have seniors still playing, obviously, but then you're seeing who's going to step up and fill those open roles come around next season. Everyone's getting to develop, especially defensively, bringing in a new coordinator, new system. He's getting to learn us. We're getting to learn him. But, like, there's guys in the D-line room like Landon Davis and Ashton Murphy, like younger guys like that, who you can just see the jumps they've made in 2 weeks, probably, 7 practices maybe. So it's just fun to see that across the board.
I think Coach Roll mentioned on the radio you were in a black jersey. I get lost sometimes in who's been in one and not. Was that your first time? Or
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
What did that mean to you, I guess?
Yeah, what was it? Wednesday, got it for the first time, and it meant a lot. I think just the history of what a black shirt is for this school and this program meant a lot to open up my laundry locker and see that there. Put a lot of work in for it. I'm excited. Just the opportunity it gives me. The biggest piece now is, like, every day you're not in one, you're working to get one, and now you can't let up. Like, you got to keep going. You got to work to prove that you deserve to be in that jersey, and just keep going and be someone that can represent this defense that we want to be in this program and how we want to play.
Right. It's the second year in a row you guys are in a bowl. How much do you have kind of the routine down and now what a bowl month is and what you guys try to do in a bowl month?
Yeah, the routine's good. It gives you a little bit more of a breather than season does. A little bit more lax on the schedule. You have more time. Not everything. You're not going to play this Saturday. You got time, and it's only an X amount of practices we can have. So we're practicing, and the next day we're meeting and lifting, doing all that. And it's good because it kind of helps you get your body back. you can get out here, get a breath of fresh air every once in a while, but then you come in, you get a full day, with school winding down, you get a full day of just football, install, watching the tape, watching practice, this, that, extra lifts, mobility, anything that you need. Go out, practice like crazy the next day, and then you have the next 36 hours or so to get ready for that next practice.
What do you feel like will be different about the defensive line in this bowl game than what you guys put out through the last couple games?
I think we're gonna have an attitude. That's something that Matt has brought towards us. We've simplified a lot of things, and we're gonna go out there. It's kill or be killed. You eat what you kill. That's kind of what we talk about sometimes, and we're gonna go out there and we're gonna play with a little bit of swagger and a little bit of attitude to us.
So what was the moment when Coach Rule comes down to you guys and you're like, oh, this is different. This is a different coach. What was that moment for you?
It was so. I remember like Phil Simpson was running our meeting 2 weeks back, and then the next day out at practice, he was like, Matt texted us and was like, or he texted me. He was like, get the D tackles out on the field at like 8:40. I think we started at 9, and we walk out there, and he's like standing in the door of the weight room, and like I said, he literally had his hat on backward, and he's like waiting for. It's like 8:35, 8:34. You think you're early, and he's like waiting for you, like where you at, and everyone gets out there, and he starts going over things. He's like, I'm with y'all now, and just from right then, it was just like it's time to go to work, and he had that energy, like you could tell. He was itching at him. He always talks about how he loves to be out there and actually coach. And I remember like halfway through that practice that first day, I looked at him and I was like, can you just hire yourself as the full-time D-line coach? Like this is like just look what it's doing to the team, to the unit, to us. Like we were playing amazing, and we've carried that over, and it's just a lot of fun. You can tell it's been digging at him. He wants to get out there and be hands-on and coach with us, and it's also fun to receive that from a head coach. Awesome. Thank y'all.
Okay, thank you.